Well, I'm hoping the light is good enough to show. I wanted to do a little video and just show the cool bananas I've got going along the property line, kind of like right next to our little shack. But this is the mai'a, and of course they're still a bit young. Flowers pretty close to the fruit, and but a pretty rare mai'a, hearty, delicious banana with a jackfruit and coconut, and there's a soursop behind it. You can hardly make out. Those are all blue banana. But this guy here, this is Lacatan. Lacatan is a sweet Philippine banana. One of the real identifiers with this, and it took me a moment kinda, but this sort of rounded bud, this rounded flower bud, it's a little bulbous, but there's a bluntness to it, and that's actually a big identifier. They say it can be called Barangan maybe, or Lacatan. Lacatan / Barangan, if I'm saying that right. But then, years ago, I was gifted this banana vis-a-vis someone else because of where I lived, and I could keep it in a very hidden place for a long time. Well, this is a great grandchild of that banana. This is called the suckreer, or in Hawaii it was known as hapai, and it was the only like A genome. I think it's all A's, AA or quadruple A or something like that. It's all A's, no Balbesiana. So it's a sweet banana, and this is actually what the Dole is selling in mainland grocery stores as baby bananas. And of course they take them super green, so they're never really what they could be. And they're not baby bananas. Baby bananas do not come ripe like that, at least not with most species. And then, really my pride and joy, my cover of my last video, this variegated mai'a. So this is pretty much the same banana as the first banana in the row here, but it obviously is variegated. And the story we've read is that the first one discovered came out of Cacao Valley back in the 50s or something like that. And so these are all supposed to be sport suckers of that. I don't know, but we did bring it back to Cacao, but then the pigs destroyed it. And this is a baby of that one. Thanks to Coconut Chris over on Big Eye. Oh, and the chocolates. It's the whole forest is pretty much going now. All of the trees have a little something up on them, and it's so exciting. Of course, it's the middle of winter, so it makes drying the beans really hard. But the cool thing is they're all podding now. I think we got like 20-something trees. I didn't really count all the eggs in my basket yet because some of them could crap out or just be lame trees. But wow, and that's just loaded. And it just flowers and little pods all over the branch. Crazy. And of course, took another rack of fei's. Got some great star fruit for market tomorrow. Whole milk crate of fei's just sitting on each other so they can ripen up a little faster. Oh, what a weird fun banana. Ugh. And these little guys I had to hide from the chickens. These are Camelliensis green tea, except for this one. This is I don't know what this is yet, but the flowers are delicious. And these are cocoa plum, which I hope don't become invasive because of me, but it sounds like you can eat the seeds, so what if it does? But this is all green tea, like your Chinese drinking green tea from seed. And these seeds are from the first seeds off of one of the plants that we grew here. So these are seeds from a plant here already. And then like I got a couple more here. This is putting up a whole nother shoot. Sometimes they'll stall out for a while, but they wake up and get going pretty fast. This one's a funny one. I've been managing to keep going This is I read red Korean ginseng, so it's its own kind of ginseng, but it's a ginseng, and it'll grow like it's an extremophile. It'll grow in the rockiest, free from any topsoil kind of places, and they can suffer drought big time. And then the durian from seed, I'm getting up almost 5 feet. I might clone these. I might stick them in a park or on the side of the road someplace, not sure. Same with this one. This is that tropical apricot. Just starting to throw branches too. Isn't that pretty? Wow. And then I got that the green star apple in here. That's this beauty right here that's just starting to grow, and I nipped it today because I want to keep them alone, buck them up a little bit that way. And then my pride and joy in the back here is the star anise. It's just starting to go. These guys were so tender, just about lost them, but I ain't lost them now. Now they're becoming bushes. And I don't know if this is a recognized coleus because we've had so many cross pollinations happen on the property, but I think it just looks so cool. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, aloha everybody.